happened to me, and this cost me so much pain, so much crying, so much worrying. This was like that my first year in Canada was like a very, very stressful time, because majorly because of this issue with my study permit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I am Florencekupsy Adefoluke ABA. You can call me Florence K. And if you're a returning subscribee, what's up? What's good? Thanks for tuning in today. And if you are here and you have not still subscribed, I don't even know what's happening. Please just click the subscribe button. Just click the subscribe button. Thank you very much, and make sure to thumbs up this video, please. Thank you. So today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 8 things that I wish, is it 8? I don't know, I'm not sure, but 8 things that I wish I knew before coming to Canada, or I knew like when I first like touched down in Canada. Like, these things could have saved a lot of tears. This could have saved me a lot of crying, a lot of worrying, a lot of, do you understand? Like, just basically just saved me a lot, like, and I would like to share that with you guys. This thing will basically have saved me a lot, and I would like to share that with you guys. Hopefully you guys find these tips and tricks helpful. I don't know, but yeah, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so guys, first off, if you have the opportunity to finish your BSc in whichever country you're in, e.g. Nigeria, and then you're coming over here and you work for like a year plus, and you're coming over here like to get a PR and start working here, I feel like that's better than actually coming here as a student, because of the whole international student tuition, which is quite ridiculous. But the only thing is that you're not quite certain if you're going to get the PR if you come in that way. But if you are a student here, there's like, you will most likely get your permanent residence. If you don't know the meaning of PR, it's permanent residence. But yeah, so you would most likely get your permanent residence if you're a student, and you can also get it that other way. But it's just like when you think about the tuition issue, you might want to go through the route of studying in whichever country you're coming from, and then try working and then trying to get your PR, rather than paying the ridiculous student tuition. Okay, it's really, really ridiculous. But yeah, for number 2, this is not like something that they tell everyone, but you can actually get into university directly rather than going to a college first. So most times if you're going through an agent, they mostly tell you that, oh, you have to do college first before getting into uni. You can actually get into uni directly, but the only reason why I would say like you should try going to the college first is because it gives you like an introduction into the schooling system and learning system here in Canada, because you don't want to just like move over here and like just have like this old shock without like the old, like, it's quite different. I mean, coming from Nigeria, it was quite different from what I was used to in Nigeria. Some people might find it harder or easier, I don't know, it depends on the individual, right? But I would say like you can get into uni directly. So if you feel like you can handle it, like you don't need that first off introduction through college, you can actually get into uni directly. Okay, so number 3 on my list is there are actually scholarship opportunities here in Canada. Your school can have like scholarship opportunities. Just do your research. Like, it's really pained me when I came to Canada and learned that some people actually got like scholarships to actually come here and study. You can get scholarship from your own country. Just figure out like your state, the state you're coming from, the country you're coming from. They might be offering like scholarships to people that are going abroad to study. Your school, the school that you're actually going to study in, they might actually have scholarship opportunities for international students. And also, as you're already a student in the school, just also know that they have scholarship opportunities like $1,000, $2,000. Like, you just have to like read your newsletters and be informed in school. There are actually scholarship opportunities. It's kind of like a hush thing. They don't really like announce, like, I don't even know, they don't announce it like, oh my god, we're having a scholarship or whatever, like you can apply. They don't really announce it that much, but there are scholarship opportunities and you guys should actually explore that. So if you're coming to Canada, make sure to explore that. And number 4 on my list is actually the issue of study permit. So when you first come to Canada, you get your study permit at your point of entry, right? And this doesn't happen to everyone, but it happens to most people, and I would like to share because it happened to me. And this cost me so much pain, so much crying, so much worrying. Nah, this was like that my first year in Canada was like a very, very stressful time, because majorly because of this issue with my study. I'm going to show you guys examples, right? So when I first came to Canada, I'm going to be showing this on my screen. Probably you'll probably be seeing this clearly if you're not seeing it now. So when I first came to Canada, when I got my study permit, it said this permit does not authorize the holder to engage in off-campus employment in Canada. So that's what my study permit said. And the thing is that I actually didn't know that I could actually change this. So this is what your study permit is supposed to say. It's supposed to say not valid for employment in business related not valid for employment in businesses related to sex trade, such as strip clubs, massage parlors, or escort services. May accept employment on or off campus in meetings if meeting eligibility criteria as per whatever code. But basically that's what your study permit is supposed to say, so that you can be able to study and work. But if your study permit doesn't say that, you can't study and work. And that was my situation, because the first one said I can only get it said this permit does not authorize the holder to engage in off-campus employment in Canada. And because I didn't really know anything, I mean, I was 17, I've been here for 4 years, I was 17 then, I didn't know anything. So when they gave me the study permit, I actually thought that, oh, I can work on campus, but I can't work off campus. But the whole thing is that if it does not say you are permitted to work, you won't be able to get your SIN, which is your SIN number. It is required for you to work. Your SIN number, SIN, I just basically said like the abbreviations, but basically what it means is your your social insurance number. I took this old study permit to the place where you get your I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. I went to the place to get your social insurance number, and they told me that, oh, they can't give me they can't give me my SIN number because my study permit does not say I'm permitted to work. And they said that there's nothing they can do about it. I went home crying that day because I didn't know anything about it. But just so you know, if you want, like, this can be changed. And I didn't know that. And I think I asked questions because someone told me that, oh, you won't be able to change it now. I'm pretty sure it was that advisor in my school, yeah. But she told me that I couldn't change it, and I would have to wait after this particular study permit expires before I can change the conditions of my study permit. But you can actually do that. You have to speak to like your immigration advisor on campus in school. They have this information. They don't really tell you if you don't ask, and if you don't ask questions about this, you won't know. So I wasted a whole year in Canada not working while schooling, because like that could have saved me a lot of stress, because I would have had extra money, would have saved like my family a lot of stress, because the economy is very unpredictable these days. Anything can happen. So if you have that kind of situation, just know that you can actually change the conditions on your study permits, even if you're just coming to Canada. And I spoke to I got this from like an advisor in school, and he said that most times when this kind of things are on your study permit is because of it's an error, or because they need you to upgrade your English, which does not make sense, because I think my English is my first language. So how did I not know how to speak English when I first got there? I mean, forget the old social. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but basically that's what happened. You guys get the gist. Number 5 on my list is do not come to Canada during winter. Please, I would advise everybody and anybody to please come here like summer or spring. Those are the perfect times to come to Canada, because you get a chance to to change with the weather, like to adapt to the weather as it changes. So if you, especially if you're coming from the tropical places, like places that are usually hot, like I came from Nigeria and I came bam January, and that time it was snowing super like mad snow, and the jacket I thought was thick was not thick. So I cried. I cried a lot because of me. I could not understand the cold. I didn't want to be outside, but I needed to be outside for school and other reasons. It wasn't, yeah. So I advise you, if you're coming to Canada, please kindly come during summer or spring. Perfect timing. Number 6 on my list is please prepaid phone bills are trash. If you're coming to Canada for the first time as a student or whatever, I would advise you to get the postpaid phone data plan, because if you're not used to like switching off your data, if you're not used to managing your data package, you might actually forget yourself, and you might even forget that you're using your data and think you're using Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, and you're actually using your data. So I'll advise you, just prepaid phone bills are just like waste of time. I prefer for you to use the postpaid. I remember my first phone bill in Canada, like first month I was paying like $200 on just phone bill, $200, and up to them I keep asking myself like, how, why? There's Wi-Fi everywhere. How come? How did that happen? So yeah, just so you know, use postpaid, because now whatever you have, you're going to be spending. You're not going to be spending like without knowing like exactly what you're spending for. I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah, that's it. Number 7 on my list is please keep the culture that you were brought up with, which is pay in full for every single thing you want to get. Please do not be pushed to get things on contract, especially when you don't have a stable job. Most times you're pushed to get like a phone on contract. You're pushed to get like the latest iPhone on contract. The thing is, if you don't have a stable job to pay back, you know, like that's going to mess up your credit score, and you don't want that. So please, 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 I would advise anyone, when you first come here, I know the pressure is real, but do not be pushed to get phone on contract or all those things. There are people that have entered debts. Like I know people that have entered debts with this whole phone contract, whatever, and not being able to pay and all those things. So just avoid that. That didn't happen to me, but I'm just telling you guys, so you lots know. Okay, so number 8 on the list is making friends. If you're not someone that is quite social, I wasn't social when I first came to Canada. So if you're someone like me, I feel like if you want to make more friends, you should definitely stay on residence. If you're a student, stay on residence. Like residence, like school on campus residence is like the best option for you, because you tend to meet more people there. You tend to have time to chill with people over lunch, dinner, breakfast, chill with people while doing assignments. Like it's like you make a friend in school and then you're going back home together. I don't know, it just makes it easier for you to like make friends, right? So please, please, please don't be like me. Just do on campus residence, at least for your first semester. That just guarantees you the option of the opportunity to make more friends. Yeah, but if you're going to, I just advise, don't do anything called homestay. Nah, fam. Not, I don't know, it might be for you, but homestay is not it sometimes, most times. Anyways, if you are coming here and you're not a student, so you don't get the opportunity to actually meet someone on campus or whatever, you can go to church. Church is a nice place to meet people. You get to meet people that look like you or not like you. You just get to meet a lot of people in church, because you get to relate more with people. I don't know. Yeah. So we've come to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys found this tips and tricks helpful. If you're already in Canada and if you have other things like you like people to know before they come to Canada, please comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Even if you don't like this video, please give it a thumbs up so that somebody else will see it and like the video. If you don't mind, please share this video, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 and it's a long way there, and you subscribing is just making the long way shorter. Okay, so please hit the subscribe button, and thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and I love you guys. See you guys in my next one.